Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Collecting Fun, where we have fun while collecting. Today, we are going to complete the flip through of the the Magic of MinaLima, and this is a. I did record the while I was opening it. I was kind of thinking about keeping. Keeping the original audio while I looked at it, but then it was kind of slow, and it did take a lot more time than I thought. So I decided to speed the video up and record over like we usually do. And plus, there's going to be a lot of stuff. So this one, um, I really like they always say they all started with a letter, and I kind of like this idea of starting with the letter, and this is like a script with all the how do you say it, all the notes around it. We have an introduction of Mira, and we are going to have the Lima one. I, as always, this is not going to that is not going to be a substitute to getting the book. So if you want to read it and have everything on it, I suggest you go and support the by buying the book. That's also why I wanted to do it sped up instead of leaving the original footage, because at least there are a few things that you don't you can actually read everything. And as I said, I think it's Mina that started working. The first thing she did was the Hogwarts acceptance letter for to Hogwarts in the first book. I'm not. I didn't read much of this book yet. I just did uh, at this point almost a month ago, I think. But it's been a few weeks that I did this flip through from when I'm recording this, so it's also been a while. Gilderoy is one of the, I think it's one of the best actor, like the best casted actor in my opinion, from all of them. Harry Potter is also a really good one, and Ron, but I think the best casted was Gilderoy. And here this is the Howler. I like this is one of the thing that actually enhanced the viewing experience. Like it's something you don't get to see like in the books. While you read it, you just imagine it, but it's really cool. Same as the Scaligro, it's one of those things that really uh, like it's kind of better in the movie. That's the only one of the few things. Like also the Marauders map is really cool, and I like the intro and the outro of that movie, like the Marauders map writing stuff. There are that's where the for my in my opinion why the movies are a little bit of a disappointed, because they had the opportunity to be great, like to be a visual representation of the books, which is a great story, but by leaving so much out of the actual story and by changing so many stupid stuff, you don't have that. You don't really have that experience. But there are a few things that, as I say, I really like to kind of come to life in the movies. Yes, this is the few sketches of the cap. Like there is a lot of details. That's what I like of this work on Minalima and the work they do, because they also say there is a lot of details that goes into their work, and as you can see, like even the Dumbledore's will, you can maybe in the movie you can see like a few seconds of it. I don't even know if you can see inside the the book, but the will, or and there is a lot of stuff like the prophets. There is a ton of stuff they do in really detailed, and in the movie maybe it takes 1 second to see. So there is a lot of work that you don't actually get to see that much, but it's really well done. And this is why I also really wanted to see this book, because there is a lot of things you don't get to see, and they actually put it inside this this one. Like the candy, I didn't even know they made all these kind of different kind of candies. You usually just see the chocolate frogs and stuff, but there is a lot more than like the normal stuff. And in an interview, they actually specifically talk about the wizard, the Weasley place, that it was really detailed. Inside the show, they did a lot of stuff, and of course the scene in the movie was really short. I like this black family tree. I do really like the one in the movie also. That's also I like the the burn stuff. It's really well done. Here we start to go a little bit into the latest movies, and this book is also does also have some stuff from the Fantastic Beast, which I really don't like. Like I watched like the first movie, and that was kind of enough for me. I do like all this Ministry of Magic. I do like my favorite colors is probably the the combined of purple and gold. It's not a one color, but the combination I think is one of the best thing. Here we have a lot of detailed. And like you see, like here we start with the thing I'm not really I don't really know much, because it's from the other movies. It's not like I enjoyed the Harry Potter movies, but they were at least like a good story, and there was the Harry Potter stories behind it, and so that was at least decent. This Fantastic Beast kind of makes no sense in my opinion. I do like one thing I do love And again, it's a missed opportunity because the movies are not really good, but it is the expanding of the world of Hogwarts, of Harry Potter, like to new countries. That's why I also was kind of interested when Fantastic Beasts was announced to be like in America, because at least it was a completely different place that they could reimagine. And as you can see on the Minalima, they did a lot of work to kind of localize the magical communities around the world. They did a fantastic job. Sadly, the story is not good in my opinion for those movies. So all this work, it's to me it's kind of go to waste. But at least we can see it in the in this book. I really like having this book now, because there is it's it's a great amount of work for not going to waste, not wasting it too, in my opinion. And yes, the most tragic thing was that they had the opportunity to expand the world, especially because the movie was like titled Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So if they kind of stuck to the concept to like have a magical magical beast theme, and maybe just went around the world hunting or protecting or magical beast or something like that, instead of doing all this Grindelwald stuff that we already know I was going what's going to happen. They just ruined the story also. So, but enough with the Fantastic Beast. There is a lot of great things in here. Like I said, they 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 did a lot of work with the papers, and especially because in the interview they say they actually write everything down, like it is an actual it is an actual paper, or how do you call it? It's an actual newspaper where they write down everything. So even if you just see the cover in the movie and stuff, they actually do the entire thing. There is the iconic Maggie Smith picture where she is actually reading it and enjoying. Sadly, I'm really liking this book, just to have an inside of those all that work that went into making these kind of things, and these and as detailed as they are, because it is truly amazing. And I don't know, I don't know if probably it is like every for every movie and stuff. I don't know if it actually, as you can see, there is the other stuff they did, and the first two books of Harry Potter. I can't wait to have the third one. They did finally announce that they're going to make a third one. But as I was saying, I don't know if it's like every movie. It's actually this well done, but in my opinion, it's like Minalima just goes beyond what they need to do in terms of details, and how much work they put into something they kind of know it's not going. To be fair, since you do all of this before you start the filming, you can't actually say how much in the movie is you're going to see something. So of course you can't make something not well, not doing it well because maybe it has to be on the screen for a long time. You just don't know. But in my opinion, they go beyond what is necessary, and that's what what makes uh, what makes them great, and what makes them a really good team to bring the world of Harry Potter alive. That's what I like them a lot, and that's why I'm can't wait for more Minalima Harry Potter books, because it's I do like it a lot, the illustrated version of Jim K, but their version is different, and it's really good. But if you like this video, please leave a like and see you in the next one.